Well, I'll start from the corner here. This is the Neumann M147. It's a modern incarnation of the U47, same capsule. I suppose that's our sort of primary valve vocal mic, although the most expensive is not necessarily always the best for any one vocalist. Pair of U87s, which most people will be familiar with. They're the AI version, which have got lower self-noise than the traditional model. Stepping this way, pair of Royer R122s, that's the phantom powered version of the R121, which is particularly well known ribbon mic, figure of 8 as with most ribbon mics, and the phantom powered version has significantly hotter output and lower self-noise than the regular version, which is definitely handy when you're using those ambient mics, and the fact that they're phantom powered means that nobody needs to worry about using phantom with them as well. I think I described these earlier as the secret weapon of the studio, and that's these Earthworks small diaphragm condensers. These are SR25s. We've got two matched pairs of those, and they're the cardioid version, and these are QTC30s, which are on these. There's actually one more of these hiding away somewhere, but that gives us enough to do Decca Tree with, which we have a special stand for as well. And they really do give absolutely superb transient response, and you know, it really does sound like being in the room when you're recording acoustic instruments, and with the right kind of vocals it can work as well. I'll skip over these, which I think everybody knows. These are the blue balls, which are their phantom powered dynamics unusually. Very nice sounding cardioid dynamics, and these blue dragonfly. Not so many people will be familiar with these, I expect. It's basically the same capsule as one of the cardioid capsules from their top end blue bottle, with FET preamp, and when it's mounted on the shot mount, you can see you can very easily move the capsule back and forward to get exactly the on/off axis response you want. We've got 4 of these, so enough for doing drums with, for close miking for instance, which they work very well on. Also a nice vocal mic with the right singer or acoustic guitar even. Sennheiser ND421s, very standard sort of tom mic, and also for miking guitar cabs and other bits and pieces. These are the newer version, which have got the 5-position high pass filter on the bottom. Electrovoice RE20. I think this is about the most expensive dynamic mic you can buy, but it does sound great. One thing that's very unusual about it is they use an internal mechanism to avoid proximity effect with it, so you can get it right up close to something without overdoing the bottom end on it. Very nice as a kick drum mic, but also again on the right vocals or even guitar amp. Tried it on snare the other day with some pretty good results. And then we're down at the bottom end here, the blue kickball, specifically designed for kick drum miking. It's got a very powerful, punchy, modern kick drum sound, and the AKG D112. I expect a lot of people will be familiar with that. Another more unusual piece here is the Earthworks kick pad. Now, it's not actually a mic, but it's basically a passive EQ device that fits in line with a microphone. It's particularly designed to go with their own mics with the SR25, so you can use that as a kick drum mic for instance. But we found a variety of different mics it works very well with, and gives you a really beefy kick drum sound. And just on the kit out of sight is the Yamaha sub kick, which is the modern incarnation of the old engineer's trick of a NS10 woofer out at the front of the drum kit, and really gives a lot of extra sub bass on any kick drum sound. Be careful with it though, you don't always need it in the mix, but it's nice to record anyway. I think that concludes the collection.